What's up, everybody? Your
What do
boy
you know
Big
about
Shaq
it?
coming back to you with some
Hold
more
on
of
now,
this. The
that's not fair.
casting
I
of
asked you
Frank
first.
Stone, a
Okay,
Dead by
well,
Daylight
I don't know
story.
anything, and I'm
And we're
guessing
going to
neither
kick
do
it off where
you.
we ended yesterday, going
I
up to the
didn't say
manor.
I didn't know anything.
Yeah, you did.
You could tell.
Kinda. Yeah.
All I know is that I was invited for a personal audience with Augustine Lieber, and that was supposed to be super fancy or something, and that it would be in my best interest not to turn it down.
We saw this part yesterday, y'all. We just go wait till we get up
What?
to the manor
My
where we kick
invitation
things
was
off.
pretty much the same.
If you remember yesterday, it started off in 1963 when a cop went searching for a little kid that was supposed to have been missing, and he didn't find a little kid. He found Frank Stone.
Hey,
He ended up, he did find the
take a
baby,
look.
but he ended up shooting Frank Stone in the face and killing him. And now we're pulling up to the manor, and now we're back in our time,
We've come to the end
2024.
of the rainbow.
So this is where we ended at yesterday. We're gonna start it back, chapter 2, in the House of Darkness, in Manor in 2024. It's just like Until Dawn, Man and Madame, but this is just made by the guys who made Dead by Daylight. Now remember, you guys, if you want this game, it's on Xbox and PlayStation, and both of their stores for $7.99. But if you want the deluxe edition for $9.99, that comes with stuff you can use in Dead by Daylight, then you had to get that one out of the Xbox store.
On the nose?
I was gonna say a little too
So now
much
everybody
like
go in here and see what this manor is all about.
Exactly.
So, do we just knock or?
I'm not sure.
Oh, doorbell.
So
Maybe
she rang the
nobody's
doorbell
home.
and knocked on the door.
This is definitely when I was told to get here.
Me too. Hello? Anybody home?
Oh yeah, and my girl right here, she just had a whole bunch of hallucinations about her mom too.
It's a good rule of thumb to try every door.
What's up, Brandon?
No,
How you feeling today, man?
Well, they're
Going
expecting us, aren't they?
2K,
No
not
way is it.
WWE did me dirty trying to download the daggone
Do we just go in?
new
Why are you asking
DLC
me?
pack that dropped
'Cause
today.
you're a grown-up.
It kept
So are you,
on
Maddie.
updating and it kept on trying to make me download the 9 gigabytes after I
we
did it.
go.
Did it for like 3 times straight, so that's why we didn't have one night only today. We will have it tomorrow. We just came over here for this. I got tired of playing around with WWE today. As you can see, they inside this place. It's dark as what in here.
Hello?
And she just keep yelling.
Let's take a look around.
Hello? We've arrived. Even I could play this.
Chessboard. What's up here? Hold on, we ain't gonna go in the room quite just yet. Look around out here, make sure they ain't got nothing else for us to see. She look real happy in that picture. There's a door over here too. Alright, this door not open. Where'd that lady go? Oh, she's still standing right there. I was gonna say she left me.
Really? really digging these creepy cottage core vibes. Looking forward to doing business with you. Huh. That's today.
Please call Stan.
I think we might not be the only ones here.
Business connoisseur? He's a snob about business? Yuck.
See another chessboard in here. Just seeing one outside. So you ask the staff to leave while people are coming in. That don't make no sense.
Hey, I think I figured out why there's no one here.
What? Why?
I think they must have forgot we were coming and went on a trip or something.
Maybe.
Don't see nobody outside.
Do you play?
A little.
Oh, okay.
Crazy, right?
Yeah.
You've seen a real secret passage before?
It's fairly common for old mansions like these to have concealed corridors. To allow the servants to come and go while being seen as little as possible.
You got some of these in your house too, huh?
Secrecy is a privilege of the rich, stolen from the rights of the oppressed.
Okay. This is kind of freaking me out.
Let me go downstairs
It's
first.
weird, right?
Before I
Arriving
go
in
in
an
there.
abandoned mansion with no one to greet you? Yeah, it's a little odd.
Oh god. This is when some guy with a chainsaw rushes up from the basement, isn't it?
Don't worry. We've been invited here for a reason. And I don't think it's so our host can wear our faces as leather masks.
No, are you run yet?
That's super comforting.
Let's see what's back here before we go down that dark corridor.
So, not this way then. This seems a bit more lively.
I know if I go in there, the game gonna start. So I'm gonna go check out what's in that alley. I mean, the hallway up here. If I go in there, the game gonna continue. I learned that yesterday. Now I gotta be nosy if I go in there. Mess around, come up stinking. Got the red light. The red light special going on down here.
Kid must have had a creepy doll on their Christmas list.
I love that. Oh, they got razor blades on that boy. The hell? Oh, So let me do right here. I'm glad I didn't go in here yet.
Ah, ladies. Hello, hello, welcome.
Hello.
Didn't exactly get explicit directions as to what to do once I got here, so...
Yeah, same.
I am so sorry. Where are my manners? My name is Stan. And you would be?
Stan the guitar man.
Maddie. Beautiful name. Short for Madeline.
Madison, actually.
Ah. Middle name Lexington?
What?
Midtown. The Big Apple? The city that never sleeps. Home to the most beautiful of women and fiendishly desperate of men.
Madison Avenue. Okay, got it.
A fitting name for such a lovely lady.
Have you been waiting here a while?
More than a minute and less than a lifetime.
Is that long?
Well, it certainly felt that way until you arrived. The front door
Dude
was
throwing
unlocked,
the
so
charm on real thick,
wandered
ain't he?
around and made myself at home. Till I found a way to really make myself at home.
Isn't it kind of weird there's no one here? I mean, we were invited, right?
Ah, yes, well, one could write a book on all the incomprehensible complexities of British hospitality. Many have, in fact.
Oh, Stan, this is...
Linda Castle. I am such a huge fan of your work. I'm at a loss for words. I am just humbled by your presence.
Okay, sure.
Bruno Stanford III. At your beck and call. Only if you call me Stan.
Sure.
Truly an honor. Truly.
So, what's going on right now?
Well, I think our new friend here is familiar with some of my little movies.
Hold on. Your movies are a lot of things, but they are not little.
You're a filmmaker?
Yeah. I've made some movies.
A lot more than some movies, if I may say so. Maybe you've heard of a little film called Buried by the Break of Dawn? Blood Point. Bloodbenders. The blade may swing in both directions, but death only moves in one.
No. Sorry.
Wait, didn't you two come here together?
Oh, no, I mean, yeah, we drove in together, but only the last couple miles.
I had some car trouble.
I see. I'm sorry. I thought that you were Miss Castle's assistant.
Nope, just me. Wait, should I be flattered or insulted by that?
Oh, well, I didn't mean.
I'm just flattered you think I have an assistant.
I'm sure if you did, she would not be nearly as charming as Miss Avenue.
Your last name is Avenue?
No.
What? Did I miss something?
Only that we are at a loss at what to do in the absence of our host, wherever they may be.
I guess we should keep looking around. I mean, why not at this point?
Maybe our host has left something out for us.
What do you do, Stan?
Oh, I won't bore you with all the details, but it involves money and fast cars and trading. Well, nothing
A bit
legal.
of light bedtime reading.
Oh, obviously.
Another chess game. don't see nothing else in here, so we're gonna go to this door and continue the story. Oh, hold on, I'm glad I looked again. Alright, open this up to continue the story, y'all. Here we go.
Huh. Movie poster inside a cabinet. Interesting choice.
Murder Mill.
Murder Mill. Hey, either of you heard of Murder Mill?
Holy shinobi. You're kidding, right?
No.
Not the only one around here who's familiar with it.
Wait. This is one of yours?
It's one of the first things I ever worked on. Super low budget. We had no idea what we were doing. Should never have seen the light of day. I still wish it hadn't.
Why?
Based off a true story.
Things tend to get blown out of proportion.
I heard it was only screened a few times, and each time the audience flew into a rabid, murderous rage.
No, come on.
Don't try and deny it. The film is legendary.
I think people were just bored out of their minds.
Look, I'm sure they made you sign all sorts of non-disclosure agreements.
What? Who?
The government. When they confiscated and destroyed every existing copy of the film.
Oh, give me a break.
I heard they kept at least one, just in case. And the CIA's got this secret lab called Leary's Memorial Institute where they use it for enhanced interrogation.
How do you know all this?
I'm a fan. And it pays to know this kind of stuff.
Somebody turned on the lights.
Is that supposed to happen?
I don't know, but I am digging the theatrics.
Ah, good. I see you three have wasted no time getting acquainted with each other. I'm so very sorry for the delay in my arrival. There are a great many things that require my attention at the moment, and I would hate to have to deprive you of my full attention while we are together.
Ah, yes. And speaking of needing attention...
All dried up, are we? We can't have that. After all, you're far too capable of a negotiator when you're sober.
And twice that when I'm not.
Madison, would you also like a refreshment?
It's just Maddie.
Oh, my mistake, Maddie it is.
Oh, it's fine.
Nonsense. Never be shy about what you call yourself. Your name is who you are. That's important to remember.
And who are you?
I call myself Augustine Lieber.
Nice to meet you, Augustine Lieber.
Now that we are properly introduced, I must again offer you a drink.
No, that's okay.
You sure? It's very good.
I can confirm.
Yeah, flying and drinking doesn't agree with me. Thanks, though.
I know it's been quite a long journey for you all to come here today. I hope, despite that, you'll find it'll all be worth the effort.
Guess that's up to you now, isn't it?
I suppose it is.
Well, I'll show you mine. Do show me yours.
Aren't we a bit eager? Manners, Mr. Stamford. Not all of us are caught up yet.
Brass tacks, Augustine. I did not come all this way just for drinks.
What's in there?
Look, I don't know what you two have come to cellar, but I just happen to have one of the most sought-after pieces of rare cinematic ephemera to ever hit the market.
Huh.
Well, that right there is the only surviving segment of film from the original camera shot celluloid of one Murder Mill. The earliest known work of a certain noted auteur, allegedly. Should be worth a small fortune.
So I'm told.
Hate to burst your bubble.
Damn it. there goes its one-of-a-kind value.
Not quite.
I never knew what it was from. You told me I had to bring this to you in person if I wanted to make it.
I will keep the promises I made to you. All of you.
What if I don't want to sell?
Well, that would be your choice. But after 40 years of pain, why would you choose to live with more? I have to apologize again, but there are urgent matters I must attend to in my private reliquary. You're welcome to continue to make yourselves at home until I return.
I really think we need to finish discussing...
All in due course, Ms. Castle.
I don't like Augustine. Already, she sounds like she fishy. And that dude, I don't like him either. I didn't like the old lady when I first picked her up, but she's starting to grow
the
on me.
entity's force, its power pulsating through the steel mill. Until Sam Green's petty act of bravado ruined everything. The ritual disrupted. My key mangled. Yet Frank Stone didn't die that night. His essence was seared into the very foundations of the mill. An endless, agonized nightmare. I had to find the right means to awaken him.
You just don't get it, do you? You think we're weak? That we're nothing? You make me sick. There's just one thing you bastards will just never understand. You can tie us up. You can torture us. You can put us through every hellish trial your sick imaginations can come up with. But you'll never defeat our spirit.
Shoot, I know I was part of the movie.
My sister? Oh, God. All I have to do is betray my own sister, and you'll let me go free to fight another day. God damn you! God damn you for forcing me to make this impossible choice!
Acting is terrible.
You fail to see what truly makes us human. I'd rather die 1,000 miserable deaths than betray someone I love. My answer is no. And there is nothing you can do to change my mind. All right, you alien scum. Do your worst. I can take it. Ah! What is that? What are you doing?
Man, that acting was terrible.
And cut.
How's that?
That was amazing.
Really? It wasn't like too much?
No way.
Because I felt like maybe I oversold it a little?
You gotta play to the cheap seats, Jaime. That's where the money is.
Rad.
How do we do, Linda? Was that a good one?
Let me check the gate.
Guess it's another flashback.
You can check the gate on these little Super 8s?
No, actually, the lens doesn't come off, so.
Somebody just wanted to show off all the fancy new crap they learned from the film production books in the library.
I'm just trying to take the craft seriously.
The craft! Jeez Louise!
So, are we good, or what?
Yeah? I mean, it looked great.
How did the blood gag look?
Well,
Linda, you did get the blood gag, didn't you?
I mean, it's really all about how Jaime sells it.
I did really sell it.
Yeah, but did you get any of it in frame?
You kind of see it splash up in Jaime's face a little.
Linda! I told you I wanted a wide close-up that shows off our super
A wide
bloody
close-up.
gag and Jaime's face acting, not just an extreme shot of Jaime's face acting.
I was in the moment. I have to be allowed to express my artistic instincts with the camera, too. And there's no such thing as a wide close-up.
Or an extreme shot.
Or face acting. It's just acting.
Does anyone even care that I'm the director?
Of course. Chris, you're the director. But, like, part of the job is working with people you trust, and I trust Linda's judgment on the camera stuff, you know?
Let's just shoot both versions, and then we can see which way works better in the edit. And it'll be my way, because I'm the director. Hold still, let me clean you off.
We'll get it on this one.
Yes, ma'am, because you're the
If
director.
we don't, you can just make it up to me in my trailer after the shoot. Yeah. Oh, it's like spearmint cough syrup.
Yeah, all my gagging was kind of real.
Worth
You
it.
guys want me to leave?
All right. On your feet, people. Everybody back to one. We're going again. We are going again. Okay. Sound speeds.
Camera speeds.
All right. Everybody settle. And pull. And pull.
See how he got this acting job. He knows the director. He suck at acting. The hell was that?
Oh, dude, that is not good.
What do you think you're doing in here?
Oh, hi, Mr. Green.
Sheriff,
Sheriff. Right.
Oh,
Sorry.
Cheryl survived.
how many times have I told you to stay away from this place?
We were just in the middle of a take.
A take.
For our film production.
You can't shoot a movie in here.
But this is where the big climax happens.
This is a condemned steel mill, Mr. Rivera. And you are trespassing. Now, unless you want to spend the night locked up in jail, I suggest you, Miss Castle, and Miss...
Dixie. Ms. Tammy D. Dixie.
Miss Gordon. Miss Christine Gordon. I suggest you immediately vacate the premises. And you do not, under any circumstances, set 1 foot back here in the Cedar Still Mill. Ever.
Sheriff Green, sir, with all due respect, we almost got this thing entirely in the can, and if we don't get our last few shots here in our main location, we're gonna have to scrap the whole thing.
Then you're just gonna have to scrap the whole thing.
All right, then arrest us.
What?
Arrest us for trespassing.
Linda.
Linda, come on. I know I'm just Robert's dad, but I'm still a cop. And you gotta start taking me seriously. Because you really, really cannot be here.
Why do you care so much?
I thought it was abandoned.
Yeah, it's not like we're looting the place.
It's not safe. Just go home.
But we've only got like 3 more little scenes and then we're done.
Well, I don't think you're gonna be doing any more filming today. Not with that.
the hell crawled up his ass?
Nah, he's not so bad. Usually.
We're not gonna do what he says, right? Really?
We can figure out how to finish the movie when we get back to the garage.
Hey, BLG. Y'all give it up for my girl BLG in the building. Hey, this game right here is made by the people who made Dead by Daylight. It's called The Casting of Frank Stone. And it's on sale on Xbox for like oh, you know, yeah, it's on sale for like $8 on Xbox.
Now don't you try and pull
And $8 on
I'll be watching.
PlayStation Store. But if you get the deluxe version on Xbox, they give you skins and stuff for the Dead by Daylight game, the Frank Stone skin and a couple other skins and like that. It's a cool little game so far. It's only $8. Okay, let me try it out. I know this game. I love these games like this. That's the office where the old dude was out with the dog when I first started playing it. We on chapter 3 already. Alright, y'all, I'm gonna go back over here to the I'm gonna go back over here to this WWE since they finally downloaded and get everything together. And I'll be back tomorrow with some more of this. I'm gonna try to play as much as I can. I'm having surgery on Monday, so I'm trying to do a lot of stuff before I have surgery and still try to get this content out here. But I'm gonna have my one night only show tomorrow. BLG, you'll have a match tomorrow on my show. Until then, I'm your host, Mr. One Night Only, saying thanks for spending just a little bit of your afternoon with me.
Who needs
Peace.
a real deadline when every wasted second brings